Hello. I hope everybody can hear me okay. Going live here. Okay. How are we today? Welcome, welcome. All right. I'm not sure if any of you have heard of Mary Kay. Yes. Then now always. This is one of the catalogs. 60, oops, going the wrong way. 60-year anniversary here. Amazing. Okay. Now, I've set up a little display before we get into who I am. Let's see. Let's move this down. Should have did this a little better. Sorry. We're learning, aren't we? Okay, wonderful display here. All right, we have the Mary Kay Time Wise. We also have the berry lipstick. This is very pretty. Let me just open this up. This is what I'm wearing today. Very amazing. My upline gave me this as a gift, this all as a gift whenever I went to a facial party, which you will get a wonderful gift as well, also. Um, I had the roller and brush, but all the cosmetics and cleaning supplies. Okay, here we have the day cream by Time Wise that repairs. This is the night cream with retinol that repairs. And this is the eye cream to repair all the lines underneath. This is the firming cream. And this is the scrub. And it comes in this wonderful box. And we also have them in samples so that we can mail them out for virtual facials. Can you imagine that? Virtual facials, my friends. You always think of like the spa and the treatment, and oh my goodness, all the yummy, yummy, put the hot towel on me. Well, you can do that at home too, my friends. So, is what you do is you get all your friends on a Zoom or Google Meet, and you have your upline or the person who is selling you your products, and you have them go ahead and mail the little samples, also the hostess gift because you become the hostess, and there's wonderful gifts as a hostess. Well, anywho, welcome to Mary Kay. I know that was kind of a weird intro there, but down in my description, it describes why I'm in this business. It's very easy to do. I decided to come into this business and I signed up. It came with shipping and everything, $125. There's a $25, it's a little more now. I think it's okay. Let's just call it 40, 80, and 120. How's that? Because we got to get those details. Still new at this. Okay. Because I came in on a special where mine was $75, and then I added a $25 package, and then I went ahead and did the big package at $75 because I got $400 worth of product for $75 plus a whole bunch of tools. I'm so excited. That's coming tomorrow. I am going to unveil that and unwrap that online and do it for the viewers so they can see what they actually get and the value of that. Now, that's to become active in the business. Now, there's two kinds of actives. You come into the business, you get all your tools, you get active, maybe do a names list, know 5 people that you know right now that are outgoing and have friends and they're your friend or family member and you really want to be able to share some beauty with them. Yes, write those names down, start making a names list. I officially signed up Saturday. Yeah, that new. But I'm not new to Mary Kay because when I was 15 through I think 21 or 23, can't remember the actual end date, my stepmother was an active Mary Kay distributor. She's now passed on. But anyway, she was amazing. She, as a stepmom, made sure that I always, as a teenager, had makeup and cleaning care. But the cleaning care back then was what Mary Kay gave us back then. It was mostly all skincare. And then they went into the makeup while I was using it, which was awesome. And our parties in the home used to consist of doing a facial and then doing the makeup immediately after. You'd have one visit. Well, now Mary Kay, the way things are going with the virtual and social media and all that, have realized let's separate the two. Let's get your skincare and what you need, and let's get you your skin coloring and everything on an individualized deal. Because some people are more into makeup, but more people are into skincare because they want to be beauty. Skincare is one of the biggest industries in the world. It's like $800 billion, if I am correct. Let's just look at this correct. Since we're getting to know each other, you might as well hang with me for a minute and let's find out, because you're going to hear all kinds of things right now. All right, let's see. Makeup or skincare. Sorry. Skincare industry is how much annually? The global skincare market size was valued 146.7 billion in 2021, and it's to be projected to be 273 billion by 2031. So I look very fortunate as I came into an industry that literally is going to more than double, almost 2/3 more in percentage in the next 8 years. Where would you be in Mary Kay in 8 years if you did this business 5 hours a week? All right, let's just find out what those averages could be. Let's see if they have this too. Let's just do some research and explore, because why would you come into business without even doing research? So we're going to research and answer these questions together. Sound fun? Hope so. Hope you're not bored, because I'm not. I'm excited, excited, excited. You have no idea. You have no idea in just 3-4 days what this old forehead's been looking like. We'll talk about age in a little while. Okay, now let's look this up. Okay, average Mary Kay consultant annual first year income. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess because I'm in Arizona. Hi, I'm in Arizona. Lived in Texas. Why I got an accent. Okay. They gave me 4 states. Now, the average consultant working 10 to 30 hours a week, and 10 is very part-time in anything. You can break that up in hours. You can break it up in 2 hours. You can break it up on a 1 day. As long as you're working who you know, because it's a network loving beautification business. Okay? Now, here we go. Sorry, my hair was tickling my face earlier too. Sorry. Okay. Annual salary estimate. They say 79,000 a year to 1,525 weekly potential. This is not a guarantee. This is a potential. It's whatever you put in is what you get out of it. If you put in nothing, you get nothing. If you put in everything, you get everything. All right? Okay. Now, Nebraska saying the same thing, 79, 1,524 a week. Texas, 79, 1,522 a week. Iowa, 79, 1,520 a week. So, working this part-time to almost full-time, 10 to 30 hours a week, you can generate a more than substantial income. Now, here's my background. I'm a 7th and 8th grade social studies teacher, and I teach 7th grade PE also. And I've done PE for 3 years, and I've done social studies longer. Okay, I got into education strictly to go into leadership. All my education, I did lots of education. Okay, my bachelor's in Christian studies and history. My master's is in world religions and history. I am a theologian. So then I did a year of PhD. I was going to go all the way with my PhD in organizational leadership and education and business. Okay. But because a school basically is a business. So when you're a principal or in leadership, you have to run that school as a business because there's legalities, there's laws, there's people and employees. You have it all the way down to insurances and injuries and sicknesses. And, you know, a school is a business and they get money just like a business. And they have budgets that are ran by more agencies than any other thing I've been involved with. Okay. You answer to students, parents, yes, dean, principal, and assistant principal. That's just in-house. Then you answer to the county, the state, retirement state systems, feds. Yes. And then law. Education has 10 agencies that you must answer to at all times, every day. It can be very stressful. I went into education to become a principal to relieve people of the burnout, teacher burnout. Something that's happening in education today that I see that's very prominent is what I call gizmo education. I am old school with new school because I've done schooling over the last 30 something years, but I have had education all the way through the late 2000s, what I call late 2000s recently before COVID. Okay, so I've had the fortunate to have 40 decades of educational information and to know what's worked and what hasn't worked out there. That's why I wanted to become a principal of a school, not an assistant principal and not a dean. I wanted to literally be the principal because the assistant principal position does certain things that other people would be better at than me. The dean would do much better things than I would because of the sports end of it, even though I've been in sports. I understand it all, but there are more proficient people in both those. So I wanted to be the principal, the actual main leader, because that position would forward me who I am, which is a natural born leader and being able to develop people into being the best that they could possibly be. Confidence builder, I guess. Also, smarter, not harder. Okay, with all that being said, teaching's a real hard position. Teaching in the last 3 years has caused me to lose 62 pounds. I've had a precancerous thing cut out. I have had COVID 8 times. I have had pneumonia twice. I have had extreme flus that are just woof, off the Richter flus, like bad, almost could be questionable for something else. And then what else? Oh, just the stress of violence growing in schools. I'm kids are my jam. I do end up becoming one of the favorite teachers, and they love me. Um, this year, for the first time, has been the first time really in physical assault. I've been verbally told the first year, and education violence is growing within students. And then you see horrific things on teachers now because everything is viral. Now, going viral or virtual. Why would you want to be constantly in an arena that's like that? Well, one, because I love children, and one, I love people. So I wanted to go into leadership to help teachers, networks, colleagues. Okay. And then that ultimately helps our students, right? So I'm a natural giver. That's who I am. I've also been in other areas of business. I've been a business owner and did very well at it before I ever did the education. I've done many things in my life. I've even been managers of things. That has nothing to do with nothing. Because I'm going to tell you what, a home business remote like this, Mary Kay, a proven avenue, 60 years with the business wheel in place. You don't have to reinvent the wheel like Gizmo Education is going today. Gizmo Education is all these new tools. Oh, this psychological thing will make your kid learn. Oh, this psychological thing, throw it. Oh, this psychological thing, this will make them learn wonderful. Oh, this Gizmo Education isn't working. You have to teach students how to learn before they can learn. The same in Mary Kay. Yes, as an independent distributor, you need to spend some of your time in learning how to become the best that you can be, because it's for you and who you are going to network with, support your customers. That can be your family and friends. You always want to support them. You're going to introduce this to your family and friends. Don't you want to come off as being professional? I don't know how professional this video is, being the first, but I'm just getting raw and real with you. This is an introduction to me and why I'm doing this, so you understand, and my information. We'll get into more product stuff when my goodies come tomorrow on the big reveal. Come on, FedEx. Wish it was coming in early today. Oh, and here's another thing. They did tell me it was going to come the 10th, but it's coming early tomorrow. So love that, Mary Kay. Okay, back to Mary Kay. Now, here's the cool thing. Okay. As an upline, as a consultant, I'm taking those classroom practices into this virtual classroom and in front of your friends and family when you invite me into your home to have a party or a virtual home online. Now, I'd said earlier that we mail you a really nice samples for each guest, and we also mail a really nice hostess gift for having the party, okay, the confirmed party. Now, depending on how much the party brings in, you can even get bigger gifts, but that's the carrot on the stick. The carrot really is you can do a really awesome business and become very beautiful with these products. They really do work, and I'm excited about that because of all this. Like I said, we'll talk more about products. Okay. Now, I give a guarantee promise on myself as an upline. If you sign up under me, you have my guarantee as your upline that I will teach you. You will learn how to learn Mary Kay to be able to teach and learn your people underneath you, which are your friends and family. So you can love on them so that they can be as prosperous. See, I have a motto. You can't help others unless you're helping yourself. Right? Well, Mary Kay has invented a 60-year proven wheel that helps women and men help themselves. This is why, with my last name being Noble, it was a fun little spin to brand myself. Because, yes, you want to figure out a brand and brand your company. Mine is Noble Beautification. And we're doing it one day together at a time, virtually. That's why I'm on this platform. I love YouTube. I do. It's been fun doing videos on there in the past. Different things that I do. Okay, now, one day at a time, we're going to beautify together. My lovely Tori Shaw introduced me to Mary Kay, even though I had heard of it before and used it before, that she introduced the business to me. And now she is teaching me how to learn Mary Kay so that I can learn it to be able to teach you how to learn it, to be able to teach it to others that need to learn it. Okay, now, the wonderfulness about all that is, like I said, a proven wheel. Mary Kay has already designed the wheel. We're not going to reinvent the wheel. We're going to be smarter, not harder. We're going to work faster, not harder. We're going to do it around our schedule. We're going to pick our schedule. The one thing about my website that I got, I was able to pick the times that I can work. I'm still a teacher. I don't want to be a teacher anymore. I want to get out of the classroom and go into leadership, or I want to get it out of it altogether. And I have found an avenue through Mary Kay. And what I also do on the other side, because you can have other side gigs, but you need to develop and build your Mary Kay business if you come on board. And you need to dedicate time and you need to be professional and you need to do it like a business. Because it is. You are a independent beauty consultant. You can incorporate just like a normal business. You can LLC it. You can name it. Mine is Noble Beautification. Made my email that. Made my website with Mary Kay that. Oh my goodness, all that. Even Google, when I set up my YouTube and stuff, put keywords in there automatically for me. And it was all around the Mary Kay and all around the products. It was awesome. It was so simple to set up. Yes, it took some hours. Yes, it takes a little bit of time, but it was the easiest time I have ever had setting up anything for a business that can make this much money, possibilities. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. You have to have a master's degree to be a principal or higher. They like to see higher. I have a little higher. Okay, there are student loans behind that higher. There's also a thing called being looked over in the corporate world. Education can be corporate. I'm sure there are people that are going to watch this video and go, oh my gosh, I'm being put in a box at work and I don't like it. Now is what we need to do. If you don't really like your job and you don't like how you're being looked over or you don't feel valued, you'll always feel valued in Mary Kay and you'll always feel valued by your upline. And there's always somebody in Mary Kay that's willing to adopt you if you don't like your upline. Because it's a sisterhood kind of deal. Yes. Do you understand what I'm saying? We have an amazing men's line. Amazing men's line. We have an amazing organic line. We have an amazing anti-aging line, which I need to get more of. I just say, also, we have an amazing line that keeps and prevents you from becoming damaged being young. And yes, youngsters, the biggest part of our market is from 23 to 43 because they want to stay beautiful. And that's the staying beautiful. But we do have those products that fix people like me, which I used to be a redneck farm girl on the ranch land all the time. Yeah, I didn't like chemicals on my face. So I didn't wear sunscreen. Don't. Now these products are safe, protect you. There's even the organic line, like I said, that all beautify you. The beautification of Noble. You get me? We're going to have fun. I hope you join me. I hope you look at my products on the line. I put my website on the chat. I've also put it in the description. What else? Oh my goodness. Oh, and Mary Kay expects you to be professional and look professional and act the part. So whenever you come on business, we'll talk about that also. We'll have a video on that. What else? Oh, like, subscribe, hit the notification because more videos are going to come out. I'm going to try and do the 4 video a week challenge. This is why. And this is why your business also, listen, this is why your business will also become very good if you do 4 videos a week. 4. These are people who do 4 videos a week who have over 600,000 subscribers, not viewers, subscribers. Yes, I ask them, how did you get that many people to subscribe to your business, your YouTube channel? How do you get that many likes also? They go, well, 1, I have a solid product and I have a solid business plan and I have a way to make it where people can do it from their home and cheaply with minimal tools and electronic tools. You can print off anything. You can email it. You can send it electronically. Everything can be digital, so you can do this 100% from home, remotely, virtually. Everything's in place. You don't have to reinvent the wheel for nothing. But I go, but my business is different than yours, but it's just as good. They go, as long as it's just as good and solid and proven, which ours is 60 years, proven products too. Products and business, proven 60 years. They work. Here's the thing. The gentleman, the main guy I asked, then he led me to 4 other people, all five of them. And I also introduced Mary Kay to him. I took that opportunity. So they're looking at it. I talked about business and then I explained what mine was to be able to get leverage on how to advertise it. Research. If you want to be the best that you want to be and reach a lot of people, don't you got to do research? So I talked to 5 people that all had over 600,000 subscribers, not viewers, subscribers that tap into their notifications regularly and are also regular purchasers of their products and businesses. 4 videos a week. 4 videos. So I will challenge every single one of my distributors to do 4 videos a week. I'm at 26 minutes on the video. It took me about 15 minutes to set up. That's 45 minutes. It's going to take my little button when I push it to download. It'll probably take about an hour to the download because it is a 30-minute video. It's usually double the time depending on your internet. I got good internet, but sometimes it's still real slow. Think about that. In an hour and a half, that one video is going to lead to 2 videos. It's going to lead to 3 videos. It's going to lead to 4 videos in a week. Those 4 videos times however many weeks until it takes it, because consistency is what is needed in this business. You must stay consistent even when a penny doesn't come across your lap. Even if a subscriber doesn't subscribe, all of a sudden, poof, it happens. Consistency. Now, in the business, the first thing we do is go to the people we're most comfortable with. Mom, dad, sister, brother, auntie. Sometimes it's auntie first because you feel more comfortable with your aunt than your mom because you know your mom or your dad's going to be the ones, I sent you to college to do this, blah, blah, blah. Well, anyway, sometimes your family and friends can be your worst advocates when you're starting something new, especially if they don't understand it. So this is where I call the trickle down. You drip information on your family. Now, this is how you do it. When you're all bubbly and you're smiling and you just got your new product at home and you're all excited, you just gave yourself a facial and you're thinking, oh my gosh, if I keep doing this twice a day, washing my face with these products, then I'm going to be like night and day because there's night and day in every kit. Oh, I'm going to wash my face and be dedicated to it every day. I'm going to look beautiful, feel good. And you're thinking all this niceness in your inside, but it's glowing on the outside because your family's going, why are you so happy? Or let's say your sister, your brother, why are you smiling so much? Oh, because I just got my ba in the mail. I'm so excited to do it twice a day, because it's going to do this to me. It makes me feel, makes me happy. Makes me feel like I'm going to be beautiful. Trickle the information when they see the difference in you. This business is going to show everyone what the difference is in you. I was a certified nutritionalist and was in another company that was remarkable, still remarkable company. And I did very well in it. Just like my other business. I did get sick. I had some things that went on personally and I had to get out of it. And, some things happened. So anyway, I had to find another company. But education called me instead. I am an entrepreneurial. I prefer to do things, work businesses, have a business. Now I do. This is a great avenue. Also do other things. Like it says, you can do many things, but you really need to take this one serious. This can get you where you need to be, even if it's just paying for your daycare weekly. If that's your first goal written down is, I want to make enough money to pay for daycare, or I want to earn enough money per week to be able to beautify my home, or I want to earn enough just so that I can get my products free to use. Maybe you're just a product person and you want to share them with your neighbors and your friends and your family or your colleagues. Now, you got to be careful of the colleague thing, because sometimes workplaces have a deal where it says flat out you can't sell at work. You know what I mean? So this is what you do if you're in that situation. Let's say, hey, this nail file. Let's say it's a name tag over here. Whoops, wrong side. Let's just go with my real name tag that's on the shirt. Wow, this is backwards. Anyway, the name tag. Wow, this is like reverse. This is really hard. Okay, name tag. Okay, let's say you get a Mary Kay pin. Let's say you sign up. You got a little Mary Kay pin for your collar. Okay, but you want to enhance it. You know, some people call it bejeweling. There's little name tags that you can put your badge on to make it show more, and you can wear that to work. Or you can get a Mary Kay coffee cup, get a Mary Kay water bottle. Okay, you see how this is? That's my last initial. See how my initials are here? Well, anyway, I'm covering the actual company's name on here. This is not a Mary Kay bottle, by the way. But anyway, you can have that made. You can buy a Mary Kay t-shirt and wear it to work. I saw one that was so cute. I'm a t-shirt and jeans girl. Sorry, Mary Kay, if you get mad about that. But I feel most comfortable and most professional, more outgoing, and more confident in jeans and t-shirt, because I was raised a farm girl, ranch girl, and jeans and boots were our thing. That was our professional attire. And when we went to a dance later on that night at an auction, we wore our best boots and our best jeans and our real pretty shirts. So anyway, I just want to say I felt professional in my jeans. I get the whole wear the dress, feel empowered. A lot of us will, and I will, because I have pretty dresses too. But yes, we just got to have that mindset. We're a professional now when we come into Mary Kay, and we want to look professional. We want to wear the product, be the product, have testimonies on what the product is doing for you. Now, let's see where I left off on that one thing. Oh, the name tag at work, name tag, shirt, water bottle, coffee cup, all of those things. Hey, do you sell Mary Kay? You're going to hear it. It'll be like this. Hey, are you doing Mary Kay? Or did you buy that? How do you get the products? Hey, do you do the business? Are you a consultant? Those are going to open doors. And this is what you say. Meet me on my lunch break. Meet me at the car after work. I'll get you some literature or a catalog. Meet me outside of work or on my break. Because your break is your break. Your lunch break is your break. Before or after work, that's your time. Right? You're not soliciting. You're not breaking your school rules, but you have avenues of things that are things. How about an accomplishment poster on the wall? Yes, you can have an accomplishment poster on something that you achieve, and put even a YouTube thing. I just got 100 subscribers. Put a little thing up. How'd you get 100 subscribers? Oh, this is my YouTube channel. Go check it out. Guess where that's going to lead them? Right to your Mary Kay website. Yes. My dog is begging to come in here, and I'm not letting her. Cheers to that. She's a little noisy one. She's a bloodhound. I love my dogs. But yeah. Sorry, I had to take a drink. Okay. I hope I have covered everything. I have probably just puked so much information on you. But we do have a really cool special coming up. We have a thing. If there's any waitresses, listen, We have an energizing leg cream for those stiff, sore calves, legs. Oh my gosh, feet and legs. It'll make you feel wonderful. It's a lotion for 12 bucks. You can't go wrong. Plus, it makes you look good. Okay, where is that one? It's soft hands and lips. We have a lip scrub right now. I've got it. Hang on. I'm going to show you. We have a lip scrub by Mary Kay. I love these little bags. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? You can get all that off of your website. Okay. The little one here. Satin lip scrub. And I think this one's the balm. And satin lip balm. The scrub gets the dead skin off and the wrinkles. Fluffs the lips a little bit. And then you hit it with the balm. I forgot to pull those out. Yep. Another thing that my dear sweet upline Tori gave me. She's also a colleague at my school. She's a teacher. See, you never know. She talked about beautifying. She never talked about the business. And that's whenever she looked at me, she goes, oh, we're going to give you a facial over this fall break and make you feel good. Well, I got more of a business facial is what I call it. So we're going to have two different kinds of facials when I do these parties. We'll have the virtual and we'll have the in-home. But the in-home is going to have hot towel. Yeah. And we're going to do it that way. And then if we do the quickie down business, we're going to separate it. Because I always want somebody to have that full service product facial. So we're going to be definitely giving the full service facials when we do in-home. And the virtual, you can do the full facial because you'll have a list of tools in that doggone chat of what you need to round up for your virtual. And you'll have all that information with your hostess before we ever start one virtually. And you'll also have the products in the mouth to be able to have it. But soft hands and lips, there's a hand special coming up for the fall. All right. This is amazing. They have some amazing colors coming out. This is so cool. And there's the little facial scrubber. I keep wanting to go the opposite direction. So, oops, over here. See the facial scrubber? I love that they do QR codes in here so you can get more information and all that throughout these interactive catalogs. So you'll get information on the virtuals. You'll get a little package mailed to you. We'll be able to set it up. It'll be scheduled. We'll get as many people on there as possible. If they are wanting to be a distributor underneath you, that's when we'll launch them right then and there. We'll sign them up, get them going as fast as can be. Get them making their names list. Look at, here's some of the men's line. It's in a very pretty, almost sexy looking men's packaging. They did very well. Very well. And then here's some of the women's. See how pretty the packaging is? Mary Kay goes really pretty. Now, there are videos on ladies that on their inventory, because they have inventory at Christmas time, they like to get the limited edition sets and so forth, which is a savings for your customers. Also a savings for you. Is what it does is they put real pretty Christmas holly in the boxes. They put it into a nice gift box, a thank you card, and then they close that up and they put a real pretty bow on it, and they put some real value into it. And I was very impressed by the Christmas wrapping and the projects and stuff that they do for it. I was like, wow, what true value they're giving to their customers. And look at this. What if it's a last minute, oh, my neighbor, she's a Mary Kay person. I forgot Aunt Betty's coming to dinner. I didn't get her anything. Everybody's got something underneath the tree but Aunt Betty. I'm going to go run down there and get Aunt Betty some time-wise anti-aging scrub. Goes to their Mary Kay person. It's all wrapped, ready to go. Beautiful. Here, Aunt Betty. Here, Aunt Betty. You just made Aunt Betty the happiest aunt ever. But anyway, I don't know if you guys got an Aunt Betty or not, but sometimes we just have to buy for Aunt Betty last minute. All right. Anyway, last minute, please go to my website https://www.marykay.com/Carrol Noble. Remember, Noble Beautification. We're going to beautify one person at a time every week. 5 hours a week, 4 videos a week is financial freedom. We can get you out of that job real fast. Okay? Bye.